it was 8:47. I know the time because I have it on video, in front of the building that's across the street, which is where our offices are. And I figured I'd just be nice. I was plowing out my cars on the street, and I walked across the street because it was super early. The sidewalks weren't plowed yet. Well, the one sidewalk here was plowed. This side of the street was not. Further down there was not. And then I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go across the street, plow out from the street towards the office so that there's a path to get up there. So I think about it. It's kind of funny to me, again, for what happened to me, but not the other guy. But so I turn around. I could see the plow he's coming from up the street this way. And so I kind of turn around and start shoveling back towards the opposite direction, which shows in the video that I took. But and as I turned away, I knew exactly what happened because I saw the plow there. But he just blasted me. Like, if the car wasn't next to me, I would have fell probably on my face. But I put my hands on the car that were in front of me, which stopped the fall. Didn't hurt or anything like that, but it jarred me. That's for sure.
I mean, how close was that plow to hitting you?
So I'd say, I don't feel like I was that really in danger from getting hit by a plow, but after talking to some friends and thinking about it in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, he was probably about 3 feet away, 3 to 4 feet maybe. So if I turned around, and happened to just walk back towards the street for some odd reason, I could have walked possibly right into that plow. Who knows? That would have been a disaster.
I mean, what did that feel like when that mound of snow came barreling at you?
It was too fast, so it didn't really hit me at all to any degree until after it was completely done. I was like, what the heck? And then I knew exactly what it was because I saw a truck coming down the street. So it was almost instantaneous when I realized what happened. So I got pissed off for a moment. I just watched him go down the street, gave him the finger as expected. And then as I'm watching him, he goes through the stop sign, doesn't even stop at it, which I have from another angle of the video that I got. And he starts heading down towards Aramingo Avenue, and there's a guy walking up the street who I believe was a senior citizen. I don't know 100%, but almost certain by the way he was walking and his demeanor and so forth. He had groceries. I'm pretty sure it wasn't groceries. It was definitely bags. He was in the street because the sidewalks down there weren't shoveled. So he drops his plow again and wipes him out. Like he went down. He got back up pretty quickly, luckily. So I could kind of tell that he didn't get hurt. But based off of what happened to me, like, it was big chunks of ice, so it wasn't snow at that point. The street was already plowed. And I know he did it on purpose because there's multiple cameras on the building, and I watched him come around the corner. His plow is up. You can see it clear as day, high resolution, 4K. And his plow's up. When he gets close to me where I was, drops the plow, obviously has it angled towards me, and wipes me out, of course. Then continues on down, and then that guy was on the opposite side of the street. And the snow went his direction, so he obviously turned that mechanical plow to face in the other direction to hit that guy. And a car following him as well, which I don't know if the windows were down in that car. If they were, they got buried. But if not, it still was probably jarring to have all that snow hit you on the windshield.
After looking at the video and realizing that it appears that this was intentional, what's your reaction to that?
It definitely pisses me off. So again, for me, I was just like, whatever. I'm still laughing about what happened to me. It's funny watching it in hindsight, but that guy, that was not funny. An elderly gentleman to get hit with snow like that, and who knows, again, I'm assuming it didn't by the way it looked like he got up. I couldn't see that part on the footage. But he could have been hit with ice in the face, because I went back in my house and I realized, what the heck is this? I'm like, my pockets felt wet, and then I realized there was ice balls, like this big ice balls just in my pockets and my jacket and everything. I was like, wow, he really nailed me good.
It was that much snow and ice?
Yeah, it was, and I should say slush and ice. There was no snow when I got hit with. It was slush and ice for the most part.